Alright. I believe I am on. Now, earlier today, some of you watched me destroy a Guitar Freaks cabinet. Right now, we are yeah, actually, you know what? We are going to build an MK9. Now, some of you might be wondering, do you need computer skills to build a computer or MK9? An MK9, which is, I guess, short for Mark 9 for the Pump It Up game. And no, you don't. You don't need to be a genius or a computer expert to build one of these. It is simple. Man, these camera angles, I need to work on that. Okay. So, what is needed? What is needed to build a MK9? First, you need your supplies. First things first, a motherboard. Pretty much any motherboard that have a PCI Express card. And pretty much that's it. Any card, any motherboard that's Intel motherboard will run a Pump It Up game. AMD, not so much. I'm only seeing AMD work on ITG, and even then those took a dump. But any Intel like motherboard should work. This motherboard right here is a Gigabyte GAG31M-ES2L. It should work no different from any old Gigabyte 945 or anything like that. I got this off of eBay from another country. I hope it works. We just gotta see. Next, a video card. This is a PCI Express video card. This is a NVIDIA 9300, I believe. Yeah, a Gigabyte 9300 video card. You see right here, you got the HDMI port and the DVI port. You also can use a 7300 as well. Pretty much any of those video cards can work, including the newer video card like the 1080s and up. They'll work on a Pump It Up game. You will get an image. The only games that are specific to these video cards are Pump It Up Pro 1 and Pump It Up Pro 2. I believe Pump It Up Infinity is fine with any video card as long as it's not on an MK6, which is basically any motherboard that don't have a PCI Express card, just got just a video card. So there, we got that. We got our heatsink fan. We have our processor chip. And the processor chip for the motherboard that I'm using for is a LGA 775. When you buy, if you're buying it off eBay, my best suggestion is to get a whole complete set with the heatsink fan and the chip in it. It all matches. You don't have to go hunting around for a chip to fit inside the motherboard, because especially on eBay, they will have it listed as, hey, it's this, You get it, and then you try it, and it doesn't fit, and you're confused because they said that this video card, this processor chip, goes with this motherboard, but it doesn't fit. Half the time, they don't know what they're talking about. No, actually, I can't even say that. They know what they're talking about. It's just some of us be making mistakes. And there are people who buy just a bunch of these parts in bulk, and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They just put it out there and sell it immediately and just say, hey, this is what it is. We tested it. It works. And you got to take them at their word. But I always feel, as a person that goes on eBay and buy a lot of stuff, when it comes down to the motherboards, and especially I'm trying to build a Pump It Up motherboard, I want the chip and fan already with it. It'll make life so much easier for me. I just hate getting frustrated when, oh, the chip doesn't fit. Oh, I'm not getting the image. And they say it works, and it doesn't work. Alright. Next. Fan. This is basically, how can I describe this? The processor chip is like the soul of the computer. The fan is the heart. You don't have no fan, you will not have a computer that's powered on. Period. Next, you need some RAM. For the computer that I'm using, it requires Ddr2 Ram. These days you can use, with the newer motherboard, Ddr3 or Ddr4. But for today, I am using Ddr2 Ram. Now, before I continue on, let me remind people that over there in the right corner of the screen, this stream is brought to you by MagWest 2019. Yes, this is our third trip around, and we have plenty of good stuff coming this year. We're in a new venue. We have better food. Well, actually, we're in a better venue with food. It's going to be a little bit different this year. It's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit meaner. It's a little bit funner. Unfortunately, we still don't have our jumper or our ball pit. I am pushing for a jumper because people in their late 20s and their 30s just want to be in a jumper, jump all the time. Remember, people, MagWest 2019, September 13th through the 15th. I probably got the dates wrong. Let me make sure I got these dates right. Yeah, September 13th through the 15th. That weekend, we are going in. Also, this stream is brought to you by MagWest 2019. Also, outside of MagWest, there is other events that is going on where you can catch me, my partner Ken Chan, later on this summer in between SoCal and NorCal. In 3 weeks, August 3rd through the 5th, we have Anamanga. Come down, hang out with us, play some imports, play some games, enjoy the scenery, enjoy us, and we would like to have your company. That is happening, I believe, at the Pomona Fairplex. or somewhere in Pomona. I should have looked up the information of where this event is going to be. I'm just bringing games, and we're going to have all kind of games there. DDR, ITG. You know what? No ITG this year because he haven't left me with the cabinet to fix it. But DDR, Pump It Up, Keyboard Mania, Guitar Freaks, House of the Dead, Initial D, more Pump It Up, Easy to DJ, Keyboard Mania, Musica, Groove Coaster, and all kinds of other games coming. Oh yeah, and Tycho. Which, by the way, later on tonight, a Tycho stream will be tested. I'll see what happens. But right now, our manga, first weekend August 3rd through the 5th. Then a couple weeks after that, we have Crunchyroll, first week of September, Memorial Day weekend, I believe. Yes, we're hosting Crunchyroll Con again. We're coming with the stuff. If you go down there to NorCal during Crunchyroll Con, hey, say hello to us. Take a picture of us. Hang out with us. We need all the love and support that we can get. But for right now, MagWest 2019 or MagWest the 3rd, hella yeah, September 13th through the 15th. Or I should say a week after Crunchyroll Con or CRX. Come and yeah, I got a busy weekend. I'm going to be up there basically one weekend, go back home just to chill for basically a week and a half, just to go right back up for MagWest. Alright, so now let's carry on. Let's get started with this. Alright, so remember, I have not tested this. Originally, when I bought this motherboard, the seller had on the ad, and let me pull it up because I really want to contest it. He said, and I quote, gigabyte. And I gotta sit there and show you this up close. I'm not sure I'm not gonna get a good video of it. No. But $4.98 free shipping. I was expecting a motherboard with a heatsink fan and a processor chip. So I can sit here and just put it in a Pump It Up gold case or an Animero gold case, pop it in the machine, play, move on with my life. None of this crap. But no. Because in our conversation, the guy hit him up and I said, it seems it didn't come with a heatsink fan. I hope it works. He said, sir, I have updated listing price. No, I have updated listing. Please compare price. I did not know what he was talking about. Then he decided to send me another message. You order that time I was selling only motherboard at $24.99 now with heatsink fan, processor, at $31.99 or $1, which I had no problem paying if he included the shit. I gotta use shit right now because it makes me angry. Because it still doesn't make sense to tell me that you update the price or you update the listing after I receive it. It doesn't make sense. Please compare price. This is not helping me. And I ain't feel like dealing with his crap. It's already bad enough that now I finally fully open this. I'm wondering what the hell happened over here. Like right here, it is rusty. What the hell did I just buy? He's saying it works. I hope I did not leave this guy a rating yet. Did I leave this guy feedback? No. I am scared. Because now I have, this one, not rusty at all. It just doesn't give me sound, which makes that useless. It works. It's rusty. This does not have a processor chip or a fan. That's what the listing said. And I don't feel like he's screaming at some guy that's in another country over the fact that he did not update his listing. So now I gotta take the gamble. I'm a little bit more hype or a little bit more angry. But look, first thing first, these processor chips. These processor chip goes in a specific way. Like this one, chip got arrows, and got a groove where it's supposed to be placed. So put this in, and got to go in the place how it's supposed to go in, how it's supposed to go in. That's a bad way to describe it. Oh, that's a bad way to word it. You got to put it in and it fits in a certain way. You put this in wrong, you close it in, you're going to end up bending in the pins, and then you're going to be in a real situation. Boom. Dang it. See? It goes in like that. Boom. Easy. Right? Slap that down. It's in there. Next up, heat sink fan. Get all these pins up. All right. Get all these pins up. Actually, before I plug in the power for the fan, get these in, boom. Go in there, buddy. That's in there. You want to get these, you want to force these in, get them in there nice and secure. Boom. 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 It's in there, nice and locked. Put this in for the CPU fan power. Alright. In there. Bam. Easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was learning how to put in this fan, yeah, I struggled. It was it was definitely a battle. Next, some Ddr2 Ram, some Corsair RAM. You gotta get these in the right place, otherwise you can really mess up things. So this goes in like this. Bam. Boom, boom. Alright, that's 4 gigs of Ddr2 RAM. Next. Video card. Video card just slides in this easily. Well, look like I screwed up. Alright. That's in. I be forgetting how to lock these. Okay. Alright, that's fine. And just like that, it's built. Next, video card. So, plug in, or I should say, not the video card, the power supply, PSU. Plug that in. This gives pretty much the whole thing power. It gives it life. Alright? So, now with that in, you gotta plug that in. You got 2 plugs to plug in. This is the first one. You don't need to worry about plugging in both of these pieces. You only need to plug in one, which is the main one. That's the only one that matters. Next, you gotta plug in this piece right here. Over. You gotta plug in this piece right here next to the fan. This also gives it power, or power up everything else on the motherboard. You don't have a plug in, it won't cut on. Alright, now next, the power cord for the hard drive, or I should say the SATA power. You can plug these in any one, it doesn't matter. Let's go in SATA number 1. Alright, and just like that, we're done. This took, if you're rushing, probably like 10 minutes. Okay, so let me go grab a game real quick. Okay. Prime 1 hard drive dongle. and back. So now, about to plug this up when I knew I forgot something. Going to test it out with the DVI ports. Okay. Now the last tool you need to test this out is a screwdriver. Is there a screwdriver in my dresser? No. You can use a screwdriver or a flathead or even a knife. Okay. So, dongle, when you're testing this, you can put this anywhere. I'm not even sure where to put this because this shit is rusty as hell. So I'm gonna put that right there. Gonna pop you, boom, right there. Let me correct myself. Data cable. Power cable. I tell you guys, I wasn't no expert on computers. I had to learn how to build these on my own. Okay, so now you might be wondering now, okay, so I plugged this up, I got this plugged in. Why is not on? Because you have to jump these the first time you set this up. The first time you set these up, you have to jump it. And you jump it with a screwdriver, okay? You gotta find the power, which is over here. The power is over here, the power pins, okay? Now, let's see what happens. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, with the pins, all you gotta do is this. Boom. And it starts. Now all I need is an image. Any kind of image. We got an image. We're in business. Now next, I need to make sure I have sound on this thing. But we're gonna wait. Yeah, this rusty freaking motherboard works. Now, is looking up the RAM. No? Actually? Yeah, it says to the RAM. Okay. Alright, detecting the drive. The hell is this? Man. I apologize, people. I've never had this happen to me. Usually you pop it in and it just starts. What just happened? I didn't get a chance to do anything. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening here. See, he said it works. So he's right, it works. But do I need to set this up? Let's wait, let's wait. I'm gonna give this a chance. I'm hoping this just starts up. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with this rust bucket. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. I still need to go back into the computer. I still gotta go. What? I still gotta go in the BIOS and set this up. Also, apparently, it didn't detect the hard drive. So I gotta make sure this is plugged in. Let's use another plug. And if this power plug is not cooperating, yeah. Gotta jump it again. Do I got multiple? Yep, hard drive is running. So it should have no problem detecting it this time. There we go. Oh, so the checksum error. Yeah, I didn't see all that. Basically, checksum error mean I just need to buy myself a new battery, which is the CR2032 for this. I just need myself a new battery and it should work fine. But the hard drive is spinning, so that's good. But I've never seen it give the error like that and then continue on its own. So right now, the Animero PIU HD bootloader. Oh, this is a bootloader screen. So this is going to take a moment to load. Because the dongle's on there, it detects it because it's a light. And just like that, pump it up. Okay. So that's MK9 in a nutshell. Now next, I gotta show you how to set this up because there's no power button. And no, I don't want to go into the computer every time and jump it. Okay? I forgot what I'll step out for a second for, okay? So, we got a keyboard here. I also got to test sound. I need to make sure the sound works on there, so I need my headphones. That's why I stepped out. And the reason why I'm checking sound, because I bought this board right here, and this board looks clean. It looks practically unused, and it works fine. It just doesn't give me any sound. And while I'm on the subject, since this thing was giving me battery error, Remember, folks, you can use this computer on the current Pump It Up game, Pump It Up 20th anniversary. It's kind of hard for me to say double X. There we go. Boom. I'm just gonna switch the battery out. This battery wasn't giving me no problems. And the lithium battery you need is CR. Damn. CR 2032. Come on. There we go. Pop this in. New battery. Plug this into the sound port. Jump this one last time. We gotta go into the BIOS. Plug this in. Jump it. Now that the camera's closer. Sneak in. Spin. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. All right, here we go. Now, where to go to set this up for folks that never done this before? Where you go is power management. All right. Now, you supposed to pop this? Okay, that's right. That's right. Resume my alarm. Not soft on. You want to put this full on, okay? You go all the way down to AC back function. Put it on full on. Now what this does, that the moment you plug it in, it cuts on instantly. Or when it's on in the machine, the second you pop the switch, it'll cut it itself on, just like that. Alright? That's why it says right there, full on, always power on system when AC is back. Alright? So, after this, F10, we save this. Now the game is going. You have now build a MK9, a Pump It Up MK9 computer like a boss. And the very last test, at least with this motherboard, not all motherboards are the same. Most of them have no sound issues. Just the one I got works, it just have no sound. Check the sound. Once the sound's up, boom, done. That's it. Nothing else. Alright? There's nothing else needed to be done. You gotta wait. Remember, folks, this stream is brought to you by MagWest 2019. Come September 13th through the 15th. Come hang out with us. Play some games. Have some hella fun with us that weekend. Music, games, the whole shebang. Also, I have sound. And this concludes building an MK9 like a boss. This stream is done. It is over. For anyone that stayed with me through what, the 20 or 30 minutes we've been doing this. What time is it right now? 6:53. We've been doing this for like 30 minutes. Hey, thank you. For anyone else that's going to see this later, whether it's on YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. I hope I was some help. There's not many people that know about this game that know how to help folks out. But right now, today, average person like me, just show you how to build an MK9 computer easy by yourself, no problem, no experiences is needed. Just make sure you have the right parts, some time, some patience, thermal paste. Let me repeat that, thermal paste. The chip that I placed on there already had a bunch of thermal paste on there. But yes, when you put the chip on there, make sure, not only you put the chip placement, not only you put the chip on there right properly, you know, how it's supposed to be, make sure you put that thermal paste. Otherwise, you're going to have a whole bunch of lag, and this game going to take a dump, because the thermal paste is used to cool down the processor chip with the combination of the heatsink fan. If there's no thermal paste in there, all they're gonna do is just heat up, heat, and the game will run, but it'll be the most laggiest piece of crap you'll ever eyewitness, and it'll be very hard to play. It might be entertaining, but it will be very, very difficult. Frame drops, jitters, lag, the whole 9 yards, okay? Alright, this is Phil Arrington III, aka Boss Salad Tosser, and among a bunch of other names. Thanking you for joining me and teaching you guys how to build an MK9 like a boss. This is it. There might be another stream later, maybe Tycho. I gotta set that up. But until then, guys, enjoy your Monday evening. Good night.